Hey everyone, welcome back to Ontario Gardening. Today we are going to talk about square foot gardening. So I don't really know a whole lot about the back history of square foot gardening, but basically what it is, it's taking your garden and turning it into square foot sections, and then each square foot section you can plant so many plants per square foot. So for example, a tomato you should only have one tomato per square foot. It basically allows for your plants to grow better because you don't want your plants too crowded. It promotes different things like bacteria and ways for pests to hide. And if your foliage is crossing over each other, it's not going to get the proper sun that it needs, and it creates for water problems and just so many different things. So you really want your plants spaced out properly. So this allows for you to do that. Now you don't need a special tool or anything. You can literally go out with a measuring tape to your garden and measure out square feet and use a stick and just measure, put in the dirt, map it out with a stick or with some string. But this thing is really cool. I got this for Christmas. You can get it on Amazon. I'll put the link down below in the description box. I think it's like $25 maybe, but this is a square foot tool, and basically what it is I'll show you here. It is a square that you put down. This is 1 square foot. You're going to put it down in your garden, and then it has different holes, and the holes are color coded. So it comes with this nifty little chart here, and it tells you. So for example, I'll use the tomato for example. So the orange, there's 1 orange here. Here's your orange circle in the middle. And you're only going to do 1 of those plants per square foot, and these are the plants. So in a square foot you should only have 1 asparagus, 1 broccoli, 1 Brussels sprout plant, 1 cabbage, 1 cauliflower, and so on and so forth. And then if you were to look, say here, there is 4 blue holes. So in those blue holes, those are these plants. So you can do 4 corn, chive, garlic, lettuce. So I hope that makes sense. I hope I explained that properly. So basically we're going to go over to the garden when we actually plant this year, and we're going to use this square foot method, and hopefully it'll bring us some better results than we have in the last year. Also with this thing, it comes with this nifty little stick here. And then on the back of it, there's this thing detaches. So basically, you've got your seeding square here, and this goes in here, and your seeds, actually, you can put your seeds at the bottom of this. So you would just it makes it for like an easy pour system, so to pour your seeds in. And this also has a planting guide on the side, so 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch. So if you wanted to just skip this altogether, because not everybody needs this, you could just do it by hand, but you would push this down into the soil to what seed depth you need for each seed. So this is pretty cool. Let's just bring it over to the garden and I'll kind of show you what I mean. Okay, so we're at our garden here. So we're going to put our square foot garden here, and we're going to push it down if you wanted to. And there's like your square foot on there. But I'm just going to keep it here. And like I said, so if I'm going to come in, so if I was doing the red, so that's things like carrots, green onions, and whatnot, I would just come in and I'm going to push my hole and then plant my seed, and then push my hole and then plant my seed, and just keep going all throughout the square garden. And then I would lift it up and do the next square foot. And so basically I'm going to do that through my entire garden. It's going to take a little bit longer than normally than going through and just ramming a bunch of holes and planting willy-nilly. But this utilizes your space so much better. Not only, like, for example, when I'm using this square foot gardening method, I thought that I was only going to be able to get like 8 tomatoes in this bed, but using the square foot gardening and only putting 1 tomato per square foot, I realized I can probably get like 12 to 18 tomatoes in this bed using the square foot. So it has its advantages. If square foot gardening is something that you're interested in, there's a lot more other videos that doesn't use this tool, that just uses measuring tapes and whatnot, that you can look up. And yeah, I highly suggest trying this out. If you have any other questions, just comment in below. We'll talk to you later. Bye.